Okay, hey, welcome here as we begin our class on conceptual physics. Hey, I do want to make kind of a special caveat. Some of you maybe thought had signed up for physical earth science, which is true. We actually, based on resources and alignment to standards and those kind of things, we actually are switching the course a little bit into more of a physics-based class. Okay, now don't panic too much here. It's not a trigonometry based physics. It'll be more of an algebra based physics. Okay, so with physics, I always feel like that is kind of um, it's more like applied math. All right, so I want to take today just to kind of get us redirected after the first week of making sure we all know how attendance works, and now that we're changing the class on you, so just kind of um, what you can expect moving forward here for the rest of the semester. As always, if you have any questions, reach out. I'd be happy to um, help you with any of those um, as they come up there. So, real quick here, we had this. Oops, there we go. I already shared quite a bit about myself, but as a reminder, I'm from the state of Iowa, down in Davenport, Iowa, actually. I uh, went to Luther College and actually am currently working for Luther College. Um, with science, I've always been um, passionate about the outdoor side of science, hence my going to grad school at Montana State. Here's a look. This is actually a science class I took. We're hiking in Yellowstone National Park. We went and studied cool uh, thermal water features. We looked at there's some wolves chasing some bison in the valley down below there. Here's a look at now. It's small. This is through binoculars trying to um, look at those wolves trying to take down a bison in there. Um, I also, like I said, I've been coaching track for a number of years, and that's what my current job is. And I do have a pet cat. That is Neil. He is my one pet that I have right now. All right. Things to expect here. And hey, you're gonna get some pictures of my old classroom here. That'll be okay. We're gonna cover scientific thinking, constant velocity, uniform acceleration, balanced forces, unbalanced forces, and 2D motion. Okay. Now, this is typically a pretty lab-heavy class. We're gonna try to do the best of both worlds there, where I'll be filming some things. We'll be doing some online simulations and then you guys will be doing some projects on your own at home, video recording them, and then sending those in to me there. With this, with physics, we'll be using the modeling curriculum. All right, this involves quite a bit of graphing and interpreting data rather than hey, here's this formula, plug this in there. I like that. I mean, not all of us are going to go on to be physicists, but we're all going to go on and have to solve problems and you know, evaluate situations and then react accordingly. And I think by focusing on the graphic and interpreting data side of things, we can give you a useful scientific experience here. It also encourages critical thinking, which is always good, scientific method and problem solving rather than just solving for X all the time. We'll do plenty of algebra and solving for X, but we'll add some more real life examples on top of that. What I would like to do with you guys is it's something I've always done teaching the class, and that is have some kind of um, a final project each unit after our test. So maybe it's building a car. I believe the groups in the picture here are launching marshmallows with catapults. Um, Typically, what we've done is using very basic supplies you'd find around your house, building certain things that are capable of achieving a particular outcome. I think we're still going to do this. All right. I think that um, around your house you probably have enough, things like tape and popsicle sticks and spoons and those kind of things that you can um, make a parachute or a toy car or a catapult or those kind of things here. So um, you'll be required to use those supplies around your home. I'll obviously be available for if you have concerns or questions or need help on some ideas on what you can use. That is definitely what I'm here for. So we'll have those at the end of each unit. Um, Late work, okay. Um, we have our daily assignment for attendance, but also we'll have late work. It's all due at the end of the unit. So when we have labs or when we have different simulations, you can turn in up until that unit test day. Once we take the unit test, I'll close all the folders and you'll lose access to those things. So make sure that you're staying on top of stuff because there is no late work accepted after that unit test has been taken. For grades, we follow the standard grading scale there. We'll go 40% is your quarter one grade, 42% quarter two, and then we will have a semester final. Here's a look at one of the projects we might be doing where you are having to design a device that's capable of catching an egg down there. Here's another look at the egg catchers that maybe didn't work out as well. Um, right now, grading breakdown, test labs, practice work. The practice work would be like your daily attendance, things like that. Why I think conceptual physics is important here? It helps meet your graduation requirement of needing a physics class in order to graduate from high school in Minnesota. But I like it in particular that it really, um, rather than just memorizing things, we're going to focus on scientific and critical thinking, really test those skills and develop, um, become better thinkers, and then also problem solving. There might be chances to work as a group to share ideas, those kind of things. Um, some more hands-on skills that maybe you don't always get in all of your other science classes. Okay, so hey, short video here today. I just wanted to inform you of kind of the redirect as we're going to go into a slightly different course. We will have tomorrow a kind of a pretest on um, physics and called the force concept inventory. So you can be looking for that for tomorrow. Other than that, make sure you have a good day and get your attendance check done.